Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Brihad Bhagavatamrita. So in this book, Sanatana Goswami shows the essence of the Bhagavatam. Through the story, through the story of Gopkumar, by the story of Narada, and also story of Gopkumar. So about this katha, we were listening already. So the name of the guru of Gopkumara was Jayanta. We should remember that name, this name. So I'll continue from where I stopped before. So Gopkumara, he attained when he crossed Sadashivaloka and he went ahead. Then, but in Sadashivaloka, Shivaji told him, Gopkumar, now you don't need to chant Gopal mantra anymore. So Sadashiva told you don't need to chant Gopal mantra any longer. So when Gopkumara was crossing Sadashiva and going to Vaikuntha, at that time Sadashiv told him some instruction, told Gopkumara, now you don't need any longer to chant Gopal mantra. Just with the Maha mantra you attain to Vaikuntha and all your desires will be fulfilled and all your perfection you'll achieve as well. So here there is some meaning, we have to understand about the difference between Nama and mantra. So what's the speciality between Nama and mantra? Holy names and the mantra. So the mantra is Chaturtha Vibhag. It's one kind of a Sanskrit grammar category which is called Sambodhan Vibhag. So, but the mantra. So which karak? Sorry, I said Sambodhan. Actually, the meaning is Sampradhan. The word is Sampradhan. So all the mantras, like Gopal mantra, Kam Gayatri, all the mantras, they are in this kind of category according to the Sanskrit grammar. Chaturtha Vibhag called the Sampradhan karak. It's one kind of case ending. Sampradhan karak means you are surrendering. You are surrendering yourself, you are offering yourself. So you're offering your own self. Because dan means to offer. Just like people, they give their daughter in charity, like in the marriage, wedding ceremony. So like sampradhan, you're giving your own self. Just like when you give something to someone, you cannot take it back. You gave, period. So you offer your own self. So in the same way, in the mantra, we see the mantra is in Chaturthi Vibhag. According to the Sanskrit grammar, this category of the sentence of the mantra, because you use the words Swaha Namaha, so you're like offering your own self. Swa means your Atma, your soul, and Ha means your offering. But the holy names is in Sambodhan Pod. Means the name, holy names, is in Sambodhan Pad, means the category of Sanskrit grammar, that is when you're calling someone, invoking, like vocative case. Invocation case, it's called in English, to invoke. Somebody is far, then you must call this person. And you use hey, like somebody standing far away. Then how you call to this person? Hey Ram, like oh Ram, hey. So the person's name is Ram. So to call him, you use the particle hey, like hey Ram, hey. So in the same way, in the holy names is in the Sambodhan pod. So this is not a karak, it's a pod. This is according to Sanskrit grammar, another kind of category. So this is invocation, vocative case. So Hare Krishna, Krishna is in Sambodhan Vachak. Hey Radhe, Hey Krishna. Calling them. So these are the mother also, these holy names. So, Hey Radhe, Hey Nandanandan. Mahamantra also is like this. Hey, Hare means Srimati Radhika. So original name of Srimati Radhika is Hara. Means she steals the minds of Krishna. She steals the mind of Krishna with her qualities and beauty. So that's why Radha's name is Hara. And in Sambodhan Pad means vocative case becomes Hare. Hey Srimati Radhika. So holy names do already holy names enough to do everything. So why do we chant mantra also? So holy names is sadhya and sadhana. So we already, if holy names can give us everything, why do we also have to chant the mantra? You know, the mantra, not only the holy names, the mantra also. So actually holy names is sadhana and sadhya, like process and goal. So we can even ask in this context, yes, if holy names is enough for everything, why, you know, holy names destroys our sins, holy names give us relationship. So holy names give us sambandha, prayojana and abhideya, like the three tattvas, process, relationship, goal. So so if so the three tattvas, sambandha, abhideya, prayojana, three tattvas are in holy names. So why do we then have to chant the mantra? In Chaitanya Charitamrita explains, one Krishna name, if one Krishna name comes in your tongue, one Harinam, if one Harinam comes in your tongue, arises in your tongue, you don't need to do, you don't need to take Diksha then. You don't need to take Diksha in the formality of taking the Diksha then. And Purascharja, some other rituals also, sometimes people do before Diksha. So Diksha, Purascharja, this sloka explains. So this is the goddess of holy names. So if holy names arises, immediately then Krishna Prema also comes. So Diksha is not necessary, Gurudev is saying, yeah, not necessary, but I'm not saying this is the sloka. The shloka is in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Also in the Vedas, also the same Sanskrit shloka is there. So how is it? So you see the words of holy names. Tell me, Rupa Goswami took Diksha from whom? Haridas Thakur took Diksha from whom? You cannot find their name of their gurus or anything. Sanatana Goswami also. So you are saying prema by holy name. So Haridas Thakur took Diksha from whom? Rupa Goswami. Some people say something about Sanatana Goswami. I couldn't even understand what Gurudev said, but like Sanatana Goswami, maybe they say something. Jiva Goswami, you know, Jiva Goswami took Diksha from Rupa Goswami. But tell me, Haridas Thakur took Diksha from whom? So the glories of holy names, Shastras explain so much. What can I tell you about the glories of holy names? Still, so why it's necessary to take Diksha? Because the conditioned soul's heart is so dirty with lust, anger, etc. So to purify their hearts, Shastra shows this sequence, this step-by-step process. Like taking initiation like this. But those who have already samskara from previous lives and doing bhajan, sadhan, the person has reached the high stage. The person did not take diksha. The person has no initiation. So in this sense, in this moment, there will be no need for diksha or no any difference in that. But still, to teach the jivas of this world, the Mahapurushas, they also take diksha. So, okay, I'll just repeat this sentence because it's so important. It's a little bit difficult to understand, and I'll come back. So the diksha is necessary for the Bada Jivas because their heart is so contaminated with lust and anger, etc. So to purify their hearts, Shastra shows that we have to take diksha and all this process, this kram, like this process step by step, this process is there. But those who already did bhajan in previous lives and then they are coming now, and then when they reach such a high level already, even if they did not have taken initiation in this life, even if they did not have accepted guru in this life, for them there's no difference, like this doesn't matter to them. But still, to teach the people of this world, the Mahapurushas, they take diksha. Even Mahaprabhu himself also took. Although Mahaprabhu is God, to teach the jivas of this world, he took diksha from Ishvara Puripad. Ramachandra also took diksha from Vashistha Rishi. Krishna also, he took diksha from Bhaguri Rishi, Krishna. Because God, to teach the jivas of this world, understand? So the devotee asked to Gurudev, which mantra does Krishna chant? And Gurudev says, Ram Radhikaya Namaha, like the mantra of Srimati Radhika. What else would he chant other than this? So Shastra, there is some rule that, so this rule is in Shastra. So, but actually the Bada Jivas, conditioned souls, for their purification of their hearts, So that's why Shastra shows so many rules like these of initiation, etc., for the purification of the hearts of the conditioned souls. But those who have such a samskar, impressions from previous lives. So in the Anubhashya commentary of Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srila Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada, he explains that if someone has not taken Diksha now, like in this life, brackets, so if somebody has not taken Diksha, but you see some symptoms of prema in this person, understand? You see the person trembling, sweating, crying, changing color, like because of symptoms of prema, okay? So you should understand. You should understand that this person in his previous lives already did everything. So even though he did not take Diksha in this life, he already did everything. But still, to teach the people of this world and to follow the rituals prescribed to the people of this world, they take Diksha also. Like for example, Jiva Goswami's Vilasa Manjari, right? He took Diksha from Rupa Goswami Pad. Raghunatha Das Goswami, his Roti Manjari, but he took Diksha from Jadunandana Acharya. So even though they are Nitya Siddha Parikaras, eternal associates of Lord, to teach the jivas of this world. So like some eternal associates, we see that they did not take Diksha. Okay, but maybe 2 or 4 of these Nitya Siddha we talk about, maybe 2 or 4 they did not take Diksha. For example, Haridas Thakur did not take Diksha from anyone. He is Janma Siddha, like perfect from his birth. Chanting holy names. So we don't see that he took initiation like Harinam from someone like this. Rupa Goswami also, Pad. We don't see in any Shastra the name of his guru or something like that. So in this way, Shastra sometimes also shows this also. And to clean the heart of the sadhaka jivas, the jivas conditioned souls doing the sadhan. So Diksha is necessary, yes. So Sanatana Goswami in this context, in the Brihad Bhagavatamrita, he wrote, although Nama, the names of Krishna, have all the potency to give prema, so the Nama is completely powerful to clean all the anarthas. Understand? So why taking the Diksha to build the relationship, like the Sambandha again, knowledge of relationship? Why? So by Diksha, we attain the Sambandha again, knowledge of relationship. But only by chanting holy names already would be enough to develop the relationship. But still, this rule is also there, this vidhi, like the injunction. To benefit the jivas, conditioned jivas, souls. So the vidhi marga, all these rules are there. Step by step, take Diksha mantra. Then you chant the Gayatri mantra. You follow the Vidhi Marga, you worship Thakurji. Understand? So all this is shown. So there are two kinds of blades. You know the blade, that thing we use to, like a razor, like to shave. So there is that normal blades of silver that we use to cut our, like to shave. And another kind of blades is made of gold. So we do not shave with the rays made of rays. No, not the rays. The word. Sorry, blade made of gold. You can also shave yourself with this blade, golden blade, but you don't use it. You just keep it hidden, like kept with so much honor. And then you keep also maybe for showing like some demonstration or just like exposing and like this, but you keep it carefully just to show because it's made of gold. So in the same way, holy names can do everything. Sambandha, everything. Give prema, everything. But still we see by chanting mantra also. Mantra, then we get the sambandha again, the knowledge of relationship, and then slowly our heart becomes pure. We worship the deity. Then it's also necessary to worship the deity. So like we worship the deity with Guru mantra, Gayatri mantra, Guru Gayatri, Krishna mantra, Kam Gayatri. So all these rules of how to worship, Vidhi Marga. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, so if somebody leaves Vidhi Marga and just wants to follow Raga Marga thinking, oh, it's not necessary for me to take Diksha, come on. But then this will be something bad, like useless. Okay, so now Gopa Kumara. So chanting this Mahamantra, he came to Vaikuntha. And then he became so amazed there because he saw so much opulence. So much opulence. And so Bhagavan sitting in a beautiful Simhasana throne. And the associates of Lord also were there. Who are the associates of Lord in Vaikuntha? Vishwakshen, for example. Who is the highest parikar of associate of God in Vaikuntha? Vishwakshen. That's why when you do Havan, by sacrifice, we say his name. Vishwakshenaya Swaha. Also then we chant the name of the Chatusan for Kumaras. So this is the rules when we are doing fire sacrifice. Then also we tell the name of Narada and etc. And all these Mahabhagavats, the 12 Mahajanas also. So first, according to the rules of a Havan, fire sacrifice, first name we tell is Vishwakshenaya Swaha, because Vishwakshen is the very dear, highest like parikar of Lord in Vaikuntha. Garuda Ji also is there. So Garuda, he's a bit far from Lord, folding his hands with Virasan. Like he's standing in a Virasan pose. Virasan is a pose, like in your body, that you are like almost standing up, like you are sitting down, but your feet are just like Gurudev is showing, you can see. You're about to stand up. Like your knees are up already. One knee is up, another knee is down. You're almost already standing up. Then when the deity calls me or gives me some order, immediately I'll stand up. Because if you're sitting with your legs down, it'll take some time to stand up. That's why he sits with Virasan. So where is Garuda here? You see, he's in a Virasan. So that God tells to Garuda, oh, take me now. I want to go somewhere. Just like, for example, when Gajendra offered the lotus to God, the Gajendra showed that lotus, idam pushpam tubhyam namaha, I offer this flower to you. And if that flower would fall on the ground or falling down before Lord Vishnu accepted it, it will be over for me. Like my words will be like not true, and it will be not good. I must reach there and to catch this flower before it falls on the ground. But Garuda told, my back is so dry, let me put some pillow. Then Lord told, Thakurji told, no, no, no need pillow, let's go. So Shastra explains. So Garudaji is always with folded hands, waiting for the instructions of Lord. So such a beautiful place. Lakshmi Devi is also there in Vaikuntha. So in Vaikuntha, Lakshmi is massaging the feet of Vishnu. Time is over, Maharaj came. So Swami Bhagavan came to Gopkumar, and so Gopkumar sat nearby. But Lord did not embrace Gopkumara because it's a place of opulence, isn't it? His four arms, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. Thakurji is so beautiful, so many ornaments, so beautiful Thakurji. So they are praising Lord with some shlok. So even the Mayavadis, they tell this shloka, but they give wrong meaning. But I'm talking about the pure meaning. But so in Vaikuntha they were are glorifying Lord like this in Vaikuntha. Then Swami Bhagavan Vishnu, he came and told Gopkumar. So many prayers. Many prayers they are. So Gopkumar was so happy, like he was pleased to see all those prayers to Vishnu, and then Vishnu came and spoke to Gopkumar and started telling to Gopkumar his life history, about like Gopkumara life history, like, oh Gopkumara, you came here, actually I was waiting for you for such a long time, for many lives. I was already like having my eyes on you for many lives. So we pray to Lord that He can give His merciful glance to us. So Bhagavan Vishnu told, so Vishnu told to Gopkumara, I don't know how, but my merciful glance came upon you, and I just wanted to deliver you from the material world. And I've tried so many things. But because of your previous lives, you didn't do any punya karma in your previous lives, not any pious deeds, nothing. You did not did any pious deeds, pious activities. Yoga, tapasya, nothing. Donation, charity, nothing. But I wanted to bring you to my spiritual world. So that's why I used my my causeless mercy upon you. I used. So two things. One is one person doing sadhana, slowly attains to God. And another situation is you get the causeless mercy of God without any reason. Then Bhagavan told, so what did I do? With my inconceivable potency, I gave my causeless mercy to you. So but not even once you didn't even turn your back like to look at me, nothing. So you did not have any yoga, tapasya, pious deeds, nothing. But I was thinking, I'll deliver you. If just only, Vishnu telling, if only once you turn your face towards me. I've tried to turn you to me with my inconceivable potency and my causeless mercy. Then what I did, I gave you birth in Vraja. Because actually to be born in Vraja is so glorious, so difficult. Actually, Sanatana Goswami is telling this in Brihad Bhagavatamrita. So God Vishnu told to Gopakumara, I made you take birth in Vraj, not nowhere else. And where in Braj? In the dynasty of Gopa, cowherd boys. Because when we are born in some place, then naturally we also have the habit of having that activity, local activity of the place, For example, if you are born in a Brahmana family, naturally, seeing the behavior of your parents, the boy also will do the same thing that his parents do. If you are born in a Brahmana family of Brahmanis. Like for example, the boy, the son of a Brahmana, probably he will also worship the deity. So in the same way, I gave you birth in a Gopkul, dynasty of Gopas. Actually, you had no Sukriti, nothing. But with my causeless mercy, I made you be born in Braj, not only Braj, in Govardhan. Not in Mathura, in Govardhan. So your nature was to graze cows like this. But to deliver you, I myself came to you in the form of a Jayanta. And I was in Keshigata chanting holy names, and I was waiting for you for a long time. Hey Gopakumara, somehow you came. Then I knowingly, I made you feel thirsty. I made you feel thirsty in your heart. Like I made you feel that thirst. Then you came to drink water, and then you met me. So Vishnu told all the stories to Gopakumara in the Vaikuntha. So you came to that kunja and you saw me chanting that mantra. I myself, through this Mahamantra, I attracted your hearts with this Mahamantra. So you sat near me. I told you so many kathas, but you were not so much attracted to me. So I was thinking, he has less sukriti. I saw that you had less sukriti, and to increase your sukriti, and to make you have this, to increase your sukriti and to make you develop sad bandhu bat priti, means affection, just like you have like a worldly relation affection with me, just like we have some affection with our mother, parents, our father, our family. So in the same way, to develop this in you, do you remember what did I tell you? I told you, Gopakumara, you have so many cows. Your cows give so much milk. Give me some milk of your cows. And Bhagavan Atmaram Aptakam. But still, although I'm Lord, I told Gopakumara, bring some milk to me. And I just drank a little bit of milk and give me the rest. So like that, prema came, like, because this giving and receiving, so this love manifested. Affection. So lokik sadbandhu bat priti, like worldly relation. So if you take something from someone or give something to someone, giving and receiving, creates the love and affection between two people. So in this world, we see in the family, to anyone, man or woman, whatever, giving and receiving creates love and affection between people. Isn't it, Ramesh Prabhuji? This is natural, naturally. So Ramesh ji, he has so many followers. Like people here in Mathura, they follow him so much. He did not give Diksha mantra to anyone, but he just indicates, and so many people follow behind him. The other day he told me, or he told me that he went to do Mathura Parikrama, and then 50 people came after him, like after him, following him. He told her, because giving and receiving creates this love and affection. Because he, just a bracket, like this devotee also, because now Gurudev is saying, giving prasad like this, taking prasad. Just a bracket, this devotee, I think Gurudev is talking about, he's in charge of the buying the vegetables and cutting the vegetables and feeding prasadam to the devotees in the temple of Mathura temple. So, giving prasad, behaving with sweetly to the people, worldly behavior with the people. By this worldly behavior, actually, the worldly behavior creates a relationship between people. And you can direct, like give the direct this towards bhakti, or also to just material things. So the more you do lokik vyavahar, like worldly behavior, so the more you do worldly behavior with the people, more they create a relationship with you. But you must be careful in this context also. That if you like do this relationship with like a materialist person, and this person materialist can like pull you to the middle of the like ponds and like make you drown like this. It will make you drown in the middle of the river. A materialist can pull you to drown in the middle of the river. So you should be careful, Gurudev used to say. So, Swayam Bhagavan told to Gop Kumar. So remember, I told you to give me some milk to drink. And you forgot all your family, your parents, and you completely, so like you're completely absorbed in my lotus feet. Vishnu told to Gopakumar. And when I saw that your Sukriti was nourished, and when I saw that you had Lokik Sadbandhu Bhat Priti towards me, so I gave you Gopal mantra. Do you remember? So when I gave you Gopal mantra, I fainted. And I fainted. and I was foaming, like foam was coming out of my mouth. My mouth. So I was doing this lila like this, and then you went to fetch water for me. But at that moment, I created even more separation in your heart. So Vishnu told all these stories to Gopakumara, everything what happened in his life. So Vishnu, in this way, he was telling to Gopakumara his the own life history of Gopakumara, like Gopakumara, his own life history. Vishnu was telling to him whatever happened in his life. So what happens? By this, actually, so in this way, I created even more viraha in your heart, Vishnu Sali. That's why, like, oh, that's why Jayanta disappeared, and now Gurudev is saying that Vishnu told all this story to Gopkumar, like whatever happened with him before, so that Gopkumar would have strong faith, faith. So that's why it is said, who is Guru? Sakshadaritana. There are so many evidences about that. So in this way, Swayam Bhagavan Vishnu, he told, hey Gopakumar, do you remember? So we got so much worldly behavior with each other, so much Ashakti attachment to it, like you got so attached to me, and now Gurudev is saying, you see, in this world, the more you have attachment to someone, you're ready to do everything for this person. Understand? You're ready to do everything for this person. Whatever he wants, you're ready to do it for him. So I'll just tell a small story. One boy, he fell in love with a girl, and then, like with a young girl, right? So a guy, so the boy, like the young boy, young man, huh? After some time, he told to the to this young lady, well, it's not proper for us to just meet hiddenly. We should get married properly. But the girl told, like the young lady told, yeah, I can marry you, okay, but I'm not friends with your mother. Like I don't get along with your mother, because according to our Indian culture, after marriage, the wedding ceremony, the son and the daughter-in-law, they have to live with the parents of the bridegroom, of the man. So the girl was saying, the young lady, I will have to live with your mother, and like her parent, like because the boy, his father had already passed, so only his mother was there. But how can I live with your mother? I know how you love your mother, and I also know how your mother loves you because you're her only child. So how can I marry you? Tell me. Let's wait for your mother's death. After she passes, then we get married. But the young boy told, no, no. So the girl told, okay, so if you really love me, sorry, so do one thing, take the heart of your mother and give to me. So what is the meaning of this? Kill your mother, basically, right? Then I'll see how much prem you have in your heart for me. So as I told, when you have attachment for someone, you are ready to do everything for this person. So like this, this young boy agreed with this lady. This young man agreed with the young lady. So his mother today, he had, like every day actually, she was cooking for him, and she would not eat before feeding her son. So it was already late, like 10, 11 p.m., like this midnight. So his mother was waiting for him in the kitchen. And then his son came with a big knife, long, like a big knife. And then his mother actually fell asleep in the kitchen waiting for her son to come back. And then he just cut. He's just ripped his with the big knife. He just cut open the chest of his mother, like ripping her, like tearing apart her chest. Not tearing, like cutting apart the chest of his mother, and like stabbing like this and taking out and opening her chest and taking out her heart. Are you listening, lawyer? So he was looking at the lady and trying to give to her. But then what happened? There was a small stone on the, like a pebble on the feet, on the floor, sorry, on the ground. And then this man, he tripped, like his finger. He just, you know, kicked the stone, and like this the pebble, the pebble, no, like this small stone. So like this he just tripped, and then the heart he was carrying fell down and like opened apart, like ripped apart a little bit, like open up the heart, and told some sound came from the heart. Oh, my son, you're feeling pain in your toe, my son. How much pain you're feeling? Come, my son, sit on my lap, and I will, with the end of my cloth, my veil, I will do some bandage, and I'll make your toe feel better. So this, so so the essence I'll tell you. Actually, now I'm already ending the kata. So if you have some attachment to someone in this world, so if we are attached to in this material world, like material attachments, we can do even so low degraded things for this person, evil things like bad things. So, so if you have some material love to someone, what is you see the consequence? You can even you're ready to do even low degraded things for this person. So there's so much story, so many stories, or even in the news about this. Maybe not with you, this did not happen like not like this, but we will see that this can happen. Like every day we see like maybe some guy that kills his own father, like 90-year-old father. Some like a man can kill his own father to get his money like this. This is not a big deal, like this we know what happens. But this attachment, material attachments, but the attachment of spiritual world, Bhagavan says, Gopkumar. So because you created this Ashakti attachment to me, with me, like because you are attached to me, hey Gopkumar, and because you had this worldly relation with me, hey Gopkumar, when I disappeared, you became so much feeling separation, and then you were searching for me in the whole Vrindavan, and then in the end you left Vrindavan. But then you were feeling so much spurtis, like visions of all the kirtans, all the hari-kathas which I used to tell you. When I disappeared, you were remembering all that, like spurtis, visions of everything I told. So then later you left Vrindavan and you went another place. Later I tell more. Now Maharaj will speak according to his desire.